So Darcy Lussier and Winson Woo here at WPC 2011 in Los Angeles. This isn't normally a developer type of event. It's more of a business conference, sales conference.
Yep, there's big differences here. One of them being there's actually women.
Yes, there's girls here. So, but we're here, and we thought we'd give you sort of a glimpse of what it's like being at this event compared to Tech Ed or PDC, events that developers normally go to, and give you an idea of the type of things we've seen and heard. So, enjoy the rest of this video and take a look at some of the things we saw.
The expo area was massive. Closer to the center were lounge and meeting areas, as well as Microsoft hardware demos. Beyond that, the vendor booths began. Now, one key difference from developer conferences is the type of vendor. There's more solution partner-based than product-based here. Also, being that this is an international conference, we saw some interesting booth scenes, like the Swiss girls and the cow. Or there was also a group of Germans that were decked out in lederhosen. On the outside ring of the expo hall, though, that's where the Microsoft booths and the country lounges were. The lounges were a great place to hold impromptu meetings. And for the Microsoft side of things, it was all about cloud, mobile, Windows 7, and a few others. Some companies also offered some interesting services at their booths, like massages. There's also a booth that offered shoe shining. But there wasn't really a lot of booth swag outside of pens. That was a little disappointing. Keynotes were an important part of the WPC event. We had keynotes Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday with Microsoft executives, including Steve Ballmer, as well as a special Q&A with Sir Richard Branson. We also had some entertainment as well. We had the Canadian Tenors, we had the Japanese band New Order, and another rock band as well kick off each one of those days. The keynotes were really well done. 15,000 people at the Staples Center, theater in the round style. Yeah, you could really get a good view of the speaker, and the audio was great. It was a really cool experience. It's something different from Tech Eds that I've been part of before. This is some video of Kevin Turner's keynote, so I'll let you listen and just give you a little taste of what it was like to be at one of these.
Because every single one of them makes us better. But you know what? It's fun to get up in the morning competing. It's fun to really go after it in a big way. So let's talk about how do we compete this next year with some of our biggest competitors. What's the first one?
If you like to party, then WPC is definitely the conference for you. There's something going on every day, every night, whether it was a welcome reception for attendees on the first day, to the Canadian reception that later on that night of the first day. And then keeping with the Canadian theme, later on that week, they rented out the Mayan for a Canadian party, had Maestro Fresh West, and a band from Hamilton came out to play. And then later on that night, there was a Telerik party as well that I attended. It's just some video from the rooftop of the Hilton Hotel downtown. Fantastic event. I mean, this is just a small amount of the parties that were going on. All the different countries, different product groups, all were doing their own events as well. There was a lot going on this week. All of them were geared to try and enhance interaction between attendees, have good discussions, and connect with the Microsoft people. And of course, Canadians closed it out in style at the Roxbury. Unfortunately, no Will Ferrell, no Chris Kattan. There was some great technology featured at this conference. Take a look at some of the things we saw.
All right, hey, so I'm here with Winson Woo.
Hello.
All right, and we're going to show you some really cool technology that's here at the Worldwide Partner Conference. So this computer actually will scan my eyes. Now let me play a video game of asteroids using nothing but my eyes. Check this out. All right.
So what are you doing right now, Darcy?
Oh, right now I'm looking.
Trying to get it to work?
Right now I think they're locked. Oh, wait, there we go. Okay.
Okay, so you're configuring it, right?
So now we're going to configure it. Oh, it did succeed. Let's try it again.
Okay.
Alright, so now it's processing. So now check this out. To shoot the asteroids, all I have to do is actually move my eyes. How wild is this?
And his hands are not doing anything. Well, that's 135, which is a pretty crummy score, but
Yeah, I will not be defending the Earth, but pretty cool technology either way.
here at the WPC 2011. Just wanted to give a quick intro to Darcy Lussier here, who will indulge in one of his, I guess, fantasies would it be, around leveraging technology for the sake of technology, apparently, of using Kinect to try on women's clothes.
No. This has huge implications because think about it. Now, this is for what you're going to see is I'll be able to go and use a virtual dressing room to try on different outfits. But where I see this as having a lot of value, imagine you're about to go out for a big night. What type of hairstyle do you want to do? How do you want to do your hair? Do you want spiky? Do you want a little flow? For those metrosexuals out there like myself who really value how their hair looks, this technology can prove invaluable. So they're just rebooting the server. When you see me next, I will be trying on some virtual clothing.
Awesome. And to help answer the age-old question, does that dress in fact make his ass look big? Alright, so now we have our ASP.NET MVP here, Darcy Lussier, hosted by your BizTalk MVP, Winson Woo here. We have Darcy being able to try out his dress, or his, maybe not a dress, that's more of a scarf right now, and we don't know if his actual color is pink or not. But this is using the Kinect system, which is pretty cool. We see Darcy here selecting, and here comes the dress. Remember the age-old question, will it make his butt look big? Virtually, of course, that is. I always go for the cowboy motif. I think you gotta reach more over, buddy. Uh-oh, yes, it is me that is affecting it by being a little bit too close. So yes, Darcy in a wedding dress.
That is manual.
Nothing much we can do here. We must respect everybody's choice. Awesome, awesome. So Darcy, how was your experience?
How disturbing was that, eh? So the technology is actually pretty cool, but obviously there's still some issues there. So, you know, when I was trying to get my hands moving on certain things, moving up and down and scrolling was a little tough. Also, you might have noticed there, I turned around and talked to Winson as filming. It was because Kinect was picking him up behind me, and it was actually thinking his hand was my hand, so that's why I couldn't control it. But otherwise, it was a pretty cool experience. The graphics also were kind of, you know, not the best. I mean, it gave you an idea, but it wouldn't actually really be a high definition view of what you're wearing. But
well, that's
still very cool technology and a cool way to use the Kinect.
Fantastic, Darcy.
Also, I looked amazing.
And I think you've sponsored a lot of followers now. We have a lot of people trying the wedding dress right now.
Oh, look, he's got the cowboy thing going on. That's fantastic.
Awesome.
Very cool.
Thank you, Darcy.
Okay, so one of the things they're doing here at WPC is they've got these oh no, don't look away, buddy. Come on. They've got these university students here. Come on, you're going to come to conferences. You got to get used to this sort of crap. So these guys, so tell me what program you're in.
We're in the Students to Business program. It's part of Microsoft, and it's just a free offer for their partners, just in case they are looking for talent. They can find it in the portal.
We are strongly connected with Microsoft Student Partner Program because all of each of us is Microsoft Student Partner, and we are the 8 of best student partners all over the world.
All right, so where are you guys from?
I'm from Spain.
I'm from Poland, but we've got a girl from Portugal, a girl from India, a guy from Croatia, 2 guys from US, and
from the US.
And another guy from US.
All right, so you're getting into the tech industry. It's obviously very exciting, but we need to check to make sure that your geek cred matches up with the industry you're coming into. So I got a few questions. Let's see. So first of all, how are you doing on the Tron game?
It's pretty hard.
Pretty hard.
Yeah,
You're doing okay? You're figuring it out?
I don't know. Figure out how this works.
I think I'm better in it.
You think you're better than that? Yes.
I don't know. I saw you trying to kill some of the spectators.
Yeah. Yeah.
You just so you know, you should not kill your clients. That's a bad thing. Okay. So
I said it to him.
okay, so let me ask you a few questions, and we'll see. All right. So first of all, who is Joss Whedon?
Joss Whedon?
Yeah.
The company.
Oh.
Good cover though. Good cover. You got a future in pre-sales.
Yes. That's good. Okay. How about let's try this one. Who shot first?
I.
Who?
Me.
No. Oh, okay. Wait. Do you guys? Oh, you know what? Maybe you guys were too young. Have you seen Star Wars?
Yeah.
Okay, so.
I'm not such a big fan.
But you're not such a big fan?
There we go.
Okay, wait a minute. Let's try this.
Spain's out of the picture, guys. Spain's out of the picture.
Let's try this. Hang on. Okay, so if you're not a big fan of Star Wars, Kirk or Picard? Kirk. Okay, so we got one answer, but
I'm not a geek. Sorry.
you're not a
They haven't
geek.
finished school yet. That's why they don't know those answers.
Oh, they haven't finished school yet.
School yet.
Oh.
By the time we finish school, we should know that.
So these are
Then I'm there.
important
Okay.
interview
I
questions.
finished the bachelor degree. Not finished master degree yet. So, but I know Star Wars.
Oh, good. He will do. People watching this, you should hire him. This guy,
He's got more studying to do.
a little bit more studying. We'll see you
I
at
have
next
just
year.
6 months to go. So.
Well, we'll see you at next year's WPC. We'll ask you these same questions, and we'll see how you do.
Okay, I have to learn by heart all the films from Star Wars, Star Trek, The Lord of the Rings, maybe too.
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm not such a big fan.
And Joss Whedon's the guy who did like Firefly and Dollhouse. And I'm not a big fan of Firefly, but apparently you'll get like hung if people find out you don't know. So it's good to know. Good to have in your back pocket. All right, thanks guys. Been fun. I'll let you get back to your Tron game. Here's what happens. Here's what Samsung employees do on the side.
I know. Pedal t-shirts.
They peddle t-shirts at conferences.
There you go.
And bags. Wow. T-shirts.
For more thoughts on WPC, check out my blog, www.geekswithblogs.net/dlussier. Coming to Toronto next